Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome. My name is Sammy McLeod, and it's time to play a bit of Outcasters. Thank you very much to everyone who's joined. Utrix already in the chat. Crowd play and crowd choice are on, so if you want to play this Stadia exclusive game, only available through Power of Crowd, click the little link below the chat. It should say click to join or something like that. If you can't join for whatever reason, you're busy, you're working, you should be doing something else on this fantastic Good Friday, then you know, you can still join in. There's crowd choice, you can choose my ability, and I promise I'll try and use it. I'm not normally the kind of player that uses the abilities too much. I'm now going to press that button, and hopefully that's the right button to show you my new Outcaster, which is based on my cat. So if you guys shoot it, I will be very angry at you. This is the rules for the stream today. You have to let me win. If you're coming in and joining the game, then please do not shoot my cat. I'm going to set up a game, see if we can get a few people in. We'll start with bots and then we'll see who joins in later. Thank you very much for joining. Utrix says he'll be angry at me. Utrix, I won't be angry at you if you don't shoot the cat. Shoot the other players, that's fine, just don't shoot the cat. Well, it's certainly been an interesting week. I think the overarching theme of this week has been everyone's starting to realise that they can report on other cloud gaming services just the same way that we do. And I'm going to leave it at that. Christopher Torres, thank you very much for joining. If you're able to join, then please do. It would be very nice to see you. Play a little bit of Outcasters. The main reason was I ran a poll what feels like ages ago saying I wasn't doing a Friday stream that week, but I am wanting to do a stream on Saturday. So it was either going to be Outcasters or Destiny 2. Two great games. The Outcasters community, as they are, we know they're brilliant. Shout out if you're watching in either live or on catch up. We absolutely love you. Keep doing what you're doing with this game. But they took hold of the poll and they promoted it and they sent it out to their people. So naturally, Outcasters won. The Saturday came around, went to start the stream, and my PC broke. And I mean broke completely. This is why I was offline for a week. I had to do one of my SBCN streams on a direct streaming. And it was okay, but it did hurt a little bit and we didn't quite get the performance I wanted out of it. Spent the week rebuilding my PC, had to literally squeeze my new motherboard into my case, and it's working. So I thought, now that I've got a working PC, I owe them an Outcasters stream. Now obviously I would be promoting this on Twitter. Circumstances this week have convinced me to take a step away from Twitter, at least for a few days. I'll probably end up coming back over the weekend, but I've had to just take a step back, relax a little bit. Now, who have we got? It's Shadow Storm on the opposing team, and all the rest of them are bots. So those of you in chat are able to choose my power up. Unitrix question: are you going to do a Resident Evil 7 first looks video? No, is the simple answer to that. And the answer to the obvious next question, which is why aren't you doing a Resident Evil 7 first look? It's because I'm a massive pussy, much like my Outcaster. Gotta remember my ability isn't dash, but it is push, which is very, very useful in a mode like this. You can see Shadow Storm coming up to the bank. He's been clever enough to stay a little bit away. I was trying to pick up that orange power up and I didn't. Christopher Torres, working my friend, will join for short. That's okay. You can still join by taking part in the crowd choice, and of course, if you're watching, that's all I need really. This Shadow Storm, hello. Not Project Storm, obviously. That's a different username, but we're still leading. 18 coins to nothing. I'm going to finish off Muskie. There we go. Pick up his 4 coins, his extra heart, and his bounce ability. Actually, no, I am going to just run around and pick up that orange split. I do like having a bounce and a split. I got absolutely mugged in that. Thankfully didn't stop him. You're starting the Tomb Raiders series soon. That's brilliant to hear, Christopher Torres. They are a great series. If you get stuck, I have my videos on them, which I've either seen on my channel or if you've been around for enough time. I absolutely love playing them through. Get your tissues out ready for the ending of the 3rd one. That's all I'll say. Shadow Storm carried too many hearts and not enough lives to avoid getting hit there. I was going to go for him. Right, we need to start banking coins again because they've leveled it up to 1813. Right, come on. That's it, Shadow Storm. You run away. You run away. Pick up your coins, and then I'll hide behind that area. Care if number country gets me at this point. It's 41-13. Now Ridget's going to be evil and take that heart. I suppose he was only one life as well. I've got 16. I've been cornered. I'm in a pincer movement. I'm in a pincer movement. This isn't going to work. Get away from me. Get away from me. No. And anyone knows. Thank you very much for joining in. Yes, UK win. Obviously, big news this week has been your team, Stadia Source, branching out. It's got us on our feet at Crowdy. That's all I'll say. We're really looking forward to see what you guys can add to the conversation. We said for a while that GeForce Now is a great cloud gaming platform. We're really looking forward to seeing what you guys can bring to the party. And of course you've got Rock, one of the biggest names. That's impressive. That's impressive. You've got us on our toes. Crunch up. Stay down. Stay down. There we go. And of course everyone else steals their coins in there. And the hearts. Of course they do. New bank, new bank, new bank. It's down. It's all the way down. It's not in the middle. I always thought the last banks were in the middle. Oh come on, give me this. Give me this. Banking for the last set. Ah, oh, Sparks. Sparks, you're messing me up. You're messing me up, Sparks. No. It's okay. 45-23. We're going to win from that. As long as I'm still there, we're pushing Stadia content heavily. That's good. There's no denying Stadia is a great platform. But there's also nothing wrong in branching out a little bit. I mean, obviously Nerd Nest, formerly StadiaCast, they've branched out. They're covering GeForce Now, and obviously both those guys had Nintendo podcasts. They're doing that alongside it. It's not unusual for people to branch out and change that channel slightly. Obviously, I did it back in December, January. As I said in your chat before, it was cool. I actually did it after StadiaCast did. We have some people in our crowd play queue. 22 o'clock. That's better. But last time I played Outcasters, did you enable SammyBot? SammyBot is still out of action. And as it turns out, I'll need to rewrite quite a few of the commands now, because quite a few things have changed since the last time I wrote all the SammyBot's commands. That will be up and running at some point. But you know, I've had for one reason or another, and not just for reasons that you guys might know about, it's been a tough week and a long week for me. And it's not over yet. I've still got 7 hours work on Saturday. Thankfully, I get Monday off. And I've had today off as well, so it's not all bad. Oh no. Last cast of Sandy. I've got a feeling I know who one of the other two people in the crowd play queue are. I'm not going to check, but I've got a feeling I know. I've also got a feeling I know who the third one is. In which case, it would be great to play against you. As for Unitrix, yeah, I've played against you before. Auntie said I've got Monday off, but I've got the dentist. Ouch. Oh, it's Gandara. Gandara's here. Thank you very much for joining. And of course, Unitrix, as I knew he'd be in here. So you guys now have the chance to vote again for my ability. You've got Push, which is what I was using last time. Switch, Wall, and Claw. And we've gone for Switch, which could actually be very useful in the last cast of standing match. That's an orange power up. I need the orange power up. Oh, I didn't pick it up! I walked straight past it. No, Zomboy, you're going down for that. It wasn't even Zomboy. I thought it was. Right, I need to run. Because there was no one I could switch with here, because it was battle 3. So I'd always be fighting. 4 left. Who's left? Oh, it's RT. Utrix and Gandara are still around. So I'm going to let them fight out for a little bit more. I've just spotted the Unitrix, which means I kind of have to go. I did pick up the other one. Oh, I walked into that one. Oh, no. Even with the switch, you can. Oh, Anthony's got to go to the dentist. I'm like, oh. No, I'm not a big fan of dentists. So we've got Gandara's on 1 hit point. I think he's going to go down. So between him and Unitrix and Ancient Krami. Ancient Krami is currently losing that, and that's the final shot. Unitrix wins with 4 hit points still. Well done, Unitrix. I have to say, that's kind of predictable when you see the opening field. Unitrix is too good. Who's that guy without a face? I know how you do that. You can rotate the faces. Make one opponent within 45 seconds of match starting. Yeah, see, I ran away too much on that. As you'll see, 2 hits the entire match. I ran away because I don't have the dash power up. It messes me up not having the same power up, which is fine. I suppose that's why I turned crowd choice on, give you guys an extra hand in the battle. GG's. I was going to try full hard mode on everyone. That's okay. If you don't hold back for us, Outcasters, Splash Damage team, they'll say the same if you're playing against them. Just go flat out. Test your skills. We're here for that. 5 eliminations. That's good. Agent Krami won by, well, didn't win, but got so far by just surviving. Didn't get hit, or didn't get any hits. Didn't get any eliminations. That's impressive to get second with no hits. Must have been hiding. All the bots obviously fought each other, and he just hid. Once again, if you want to join, the crowd play queue is, if you're watching on youtube.com anyway, it's down below the chat. If you're watching on a mobile device, then there are a few ways around that. If you enable desktop mode on your Android browser, I'm sure there's a way to do it on iOS, but I don't know. It should send you a link, an invite link on Stadia, so you can open that on any Stadia device you have. For example, last Thursday I was playing Splash Damage crowd play with my Chromecast Ultra, and that worked very well actually. I was really impressed with that. I was playing absolutely awful. And now Mum knows, so wish you can join, sitting here watching me while I work. Yeah, it's Good Friday, isn't it? Red. I don't mind ask. Yeah, I'll try that again. If you don't mind me asking, where do you work? What field? So Dance Queen and Disco King and Unitrix, so we'll be fine for a team battle. We'll be fine as long as Unitrix doesn't start shooting me. Excuse me, Unitrix. I told you don't shoot the cat. I need to work out which one of my black cats this is based on. I'm not sure really. I think the answer really is the. I think this is the fat one really. I work for a flooring company in their returns department. Ooh, interesting. So I work in finance for a pensions administrator, which means this week, not so much Easter week, but the. Zap got me there because Unitrix stole the heart I was trying to grab. But this week is the run up to the end of the tax year. In fact, yesterday was the last day we were accepting payments to put into their pensions to be applied in this tax year. Unitrix! I don't use jumping out. For the standard ability, I don't. Really don't use it enough. Unitrix, yes, I know you were on 1 hit point on there. I took that because you took all the other ones from me. Oh. Got it. I am really happy with that shot. I'll be really happy with this one as well. Captain Zap. There we go. Got myself back to 3 hit points. 8-7, 8-8. Oh, this is going to be a close one. Gandara and his team have got us on the rope. Well, not on the ropes. It's very tight. Roswell's down. Oh, we got it. Someone else got that final kill. I was just about to start hitting Gandara. Did I tie Unitrix on the stats? That's going to be good. I know. It seemed to say we're at 4 kills each. I think it said 19 hits. It did. I'm going to be really happy with that. A few more challenges completed. Oh no, 19 against 12. Still second up the entire game. That's pretty good. And GG's everyone. That was a tight game at one point. 6 all, 7 all, 8 all, and then finally Blue Team just edged it out. Disco King 9 hits, no eliminations. Gotta feel sorry for people who do that. Mine was nice and even. 4 kills, 12 hits. Kills, hits, eliminations. They're all interchangeable in my mind. I know, I'm stupid like that. But so I believe the next round it puts us in will be a coin rush, or a coin battle, or a gold rush. I can't remember. It's a team battle. We're going for a team battle again. Is this the ice cream map? I played this game enough. I ought to learn the names of the maps. rather than just the basic colours. And then there's some maps that are only for Last Caster Standing games. I don't know if you noticed that. So who have we got? Agent Gravey's back. And once again, it's crowd choice time. Unitrix, don't hit the cat. Oh, who was that behind me? I can't see because of the voting box. I've got a push ability. Push ability on a team battle. That's going to be interesting. Actually, I don't want that. No, Unitrix, no! Oh, fine, I'll take the orange one up here then. Gandhara's got it. So it's Gandhara and Agent Krami and myself and Unitrix. Right, Unitrix, stop stealing the hearts right in front of me. This is a couple of streams I've noticed you doing it. We're down quite a way. Gandhara's doing well. Look at that, 4 kills. Really, don't boost. Didn't realise he had the bounce ability. 5-6, 5-6, 5-6, 5-6. Where is he? There he is. Agent Krami's out of AFK. Got him. That's an easy kill. Thank you, Unitrix. You let me have that one. You can have that one because I can't pick up anymore. We find Agent Krami. That's it. That's game over. Yes. I saw Cutlass on 1 point. I had the. Christopher Torres says, "Have I tried Submerged Hidden Depths?" I've given it a quick go. Admittedly, I never did a. No, I did do something for a pro showcase back when I was live streaming them. I haven't given it a go recently. Maybe it's something I'll try later this weekend, because I've got Sunday and Monday off, so I've still got some time to kill. It's all my dailies done. I did see someone else. I think I saw Caleb streaming it. He seemed to enjoy it. I ought to try it again at some point. It's one of those games which is probably towards the bottom third of my recently played list. Anyway, it's based Stadia long enough. No, there's certain games that just get dropped. So Christopher says, yeah, it would be pretty good. I got into it. It was really good. Actually, pretty fun. Well, he thinks he is. I remember playing Tomb Raider. I thought, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. And for some reason, it just kept going on and on and on. It was good. It was still engaging, but I thought I was at the final level about halfway through the game, which isn't a good feeling, I've got to admit. You get to what you think is the end level, and you think, oh no, there's more. Oh, I've got to climb this. Unitrix, I don't mind you stealing eliminations, but there's so many times where you've pushed me out of the way to get to a heart. Obviously, that was the 3 games for you guys. If you want to rejoin Gandhara, Unitrix, then click the crowd play link. If you want to try and emulate what they've been doing, they're 2 brilliant players, got 6 eliminations each in that last battle. In the meantime, I'm going to enjoy this last caster standing without them and hopefully get a win. It's very rare that I get a win for a crowd choice last caster standing, but I'll take it if it comes. See, this is a green map, and I'm fairly certain this is one of those which is only last caster standing. I don't think I've seen coins placed around here. Let's see. Last king. Ignore everything I said about me. Oh, I might win this. And guys, if you can give me one of the dash abilities, that'd be brilliant, because, well, no, not jump. Not in a map with water on it, you cannot be smooth. Stay close to that, because I'm going to need... Last king needs to get eliminated quite early on, otherwise... Oh! Cosmo! Right. So, no prizes for guessing who's the other last player. Last king is one of the Outcasters professionals. He's playing it risky by being out there, he really is. Yeah. That was coming. Oh. I think that's one of the first times I've played against Last King, but I've always seen him playing on other streams, and yeah, there's no shame in being beaten by him at all. It was closer than I thought it was going to be. I got the first hit on him. I didn't think I was going to hit him first. I thought I was going to be bang, 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 dead. That was it. I did actually get a hit on him, and I was really happy with that. 3 eliminations each. He's got 3 hits more than me, which is probably the 3 hits he got on me. We're the only 2 non-bots in that match. We came first and second. I think that proves this robot revolution we keep hearing about. No, we've got it sorted. There is no chance that robots will take over if they're not even as good as us at Outcasters. There's no chance that they'll take over. Yeah, GG's Last King. I'm hoping he pops in chat later. I believe he's done some stream. I think he's with the Stadia FR guys, the French guys. So it'd be nice to see him around. I don't know if he was streaming either. That could be quite funny. 2 streamers streaming the same match. That must have happened by now, surely. And someone's joined the crowd play queue. Got a feeling again I know who that is. Yeah, and Danny Mumino says it. That has to have happened at some point. I thought about using direct streaming when I was in Eddie Player One's Last Caster Standing tournament. It came down to I was too exhausted. That was a big weekend, because that was the weekend of our first Stadia GP as well. So we did that, and Eddie was competing in that as well, so that was big. Jeff Gignac, hello, thank you very much for joining. We're playing some Outcasters, you know the drill. Crowd playing, crowd choice by now. Click the link below chat and we'll see you in the game. If you can't make it in game, then you can always vote for your crowd choice options, like it's just shown up on mine here. You could choose Vortex, Sprint, Claw or Dash. Now, I'm not going to be that kind of person, but please vote Dash. or sprint. I can't remember if it was dash or sprint that I used repeatedly. Someone voted dash, thank you very much. And it worked. I just realised it was sprint I wanted. Okay, fair enough. It's something like this is get me out of the banks fast when you get four people from each team in the bank. And it gets pretty dash to get behind you. The trick, sorry that I went quiet there, I was concentrating to try and get to where the bank was. Oh, narrowly missing me. Can't believe Unitrix got me all 3 times. Cannot believe that. It was close when I last respawned. Now it's 21-4. How are we supposed to... Thank God that wasn't a split shot. I was really hoping it wasn't a split shot or a bounce shot. Right, I have 3 coins. I'm going to bank those 3 coins. Oh, I got Darts Queen and she got me. Meanwhile, no one's at the bank. Adventure Chris got to the bank. Good boy. Oh, Dance Queen is going to be my nemesis all the way. Well, I thought it would send me round the corner at least. But no. That power up drives me round the bend. Quote. No coins, no coins. Somehow I've got a green power up. You all saw it, you all saw it. I killed Unitrix. Right, I only picked up coins there. I didn't actually get to bank any because it was all... Oh. Well, the only way to go is back. Dance Queen! Unitrix! I didn't realise I was on 1 hit point. I thought I had more. I lost count. And we're gonna lose now. It is so difficult. Oh. Gold coins. I hit Unitrix and it didn't register. This game is biased against me. As always, anyone who beats me is cheating. Could not work out which way to go. My mind was just moving my thumb was moving my stick, my mind wasn't. And as soon as I get to the bank, I'm shot. I don't even see the shot come out. Well, we stopped them banking 50, but that was brutal. That was absolutely brutal. Congratulations, GG's you and Tricks. That was frustratingly good. Yeah, 22 hits and only 6 coins. Normally that's the other way around for me. I bank coins. That was pretty good. Again, if you want to join myself and Utrix, see if you can beat Utrix. You never know. I'm sure it can be done. Then you can join using the crowdplay link down the bottom, or you can take your chances in the matchmaking lobbies. Last King did earlier. I don't know if he knows I'm streaming, but he certainly came into one of the matches. But to be absolutely certain to join, you click that crowdplay link, and then we'll be in 3 games together. Talking about and now your mum knows his Keeping It Real streams he's done recently, including his April Fool's one yesterday, which I won't say what it was about, but you'll be able to go back assuming he's kept it up. But it says, yeah, because his one obviously now he's allowed to talk about the Stadia Source rebranding, which I'm sure you knew about beforehand, but you're actually allowed to talk about it now. And yeah, the Stadia Bash Community Network is one of the last, certainly English speaking, or even majority English speaking cloud streaming organisations is probably too official a word, but to be committed to Stadia and nothing else. And I think it's the and nothing else bit which gets a few people worried. And yes, there's been a few people that have been a bit concerned since I rebranded from, obviously I was Sammy on Stadia, now I'm Sammy in the cloud. To the people who are thinking that, I just point them to all the content I've done since 1st of January 2021. You say, look at how much Stadia content I put out, and look at how much non-Stadia content I put out. Again, you all saw it. I killed Utrix. But I think you'll be surprised. I'm certainly surprised about how much Stadia content I've continued to put out. I'd just like to say thank you to the community for being very nice and letting me have splittability. I killed Utrix again. Yeah, just putting it out there. Eddie Player 1, what's the subject? So, obviously with the Stadia Source news that came out this week, and indeed, I'm going to come out and say it, other people thinking, oh, they'd be able to branch out and cover non-Stadia news, then what effect that has on their potential audience. And Eddie, I'd love to know your input. Let's just say if I wasn't on a break from Twitter, there's one tweet I'd love to see if it's still up. And you might know which one it is. But it was a reply to one of your tweets earlier this week. Aha! Finally worked out how to kill someone in this game. I mean, what? It's taken, what, 4 months? Almost 4 months. This game was released 4 months ago tomorrow. Right, that's it. Stop moving. Big caravan interruption on the bank. Stadia Source still exists as a website. You're quite right. And Stadia Cast still exists as a podcast. And I still play games on Stadia as Sammy on Stadia. You can see that right there on the screen. It's... I get why some people can be a bit angry, but it's not... How did that happen? I was firing straight into Blizzard and he killed me. How did that happen? Some swim with the tide, some swim against the tide. Easy for me to say. It was that was Unitrix. Long shot. I didn't have any coins. I didn't lose anything like that. I just lost the time. When I get to the bank, I've got something to give away. Oh, I'll take those as well. Where are my teammates at? Run away, pick up the coins. Yes, I do fully recommend that. After you've watched my stream, of course, go out and check a name on those. His Keeping It Real series. He's doing well on the clickbaity titles to let me click in. He fooled me yesterday for a few seconds, I've got to admit. I was a little bit late to your stream yesterday, but I came in just as you admitted it. Oh, Unitrix running interference on the last bank. That didn't work. I made such before it became a cool thing to do. I'd see the opportunity to do a bit more. I tried GeForce Now and it worked quite well. I wanted to go into other content. Shadow was very interesting. Still waiting on something from Shadow. And obviously Luna is the other big name yet to come in the UK. So there's all these opportunities, but there's a bit more, and I've not been able to do this in the way I wanted to yet with cloud gaming, or no, not cloud gaming, but cloud in general. I want to explore what effect that cloud computing has had on the industry. My controller vibrating, or I got a phantom thing in my leg? I don't know. Eddie says be right back. That's okay, no worries. If you're able to join, if you're able to play along, then crowdplay link is below chat. You know, Eddie Player One, you know how crowdplay works. I don't need to teach you that it's below the chat. You click on it. I'm saying that for other people's benefit. There are other people watching this stream. Hello, thank you very much, all you lurkers. Enjoy watching. I was going to say my skills, but it's more Unitrix's skills at the moment. Is it Unitrix's or Unitrices? Because obviously if it's a TRIX, when it's pluralised, it goes into TRICES. I've lost the majority of my viewers at this point because, well, sometimes I can be a bit too highbrow, I guess. You don't come here for deep theological conversations, and there might be an opportunity for me to do it on other streams, but you come here to watch cartoon characters shooting balls of light around corners into other cartoon characters. And sometimes you want to be one of those cartoon characters yourself. Unitrix says it would be good to see how many eliminations and hits you have altogether. I get that. Obviously with the team battle mode, Blaz, why are there so many good people on at the moment? Blaz I have played against before. In perhaps what I want to make one of my most famous Last Caster Standing matches, when I was playing on the Splash Damage stream. Bless, they were doing so well. They got to the final 3, but they had their back to me. So I'm going to end up dying. So why I'm forgetting something. They're back to me. So I just shot them and knocked them out. And then it was myself and Blaz. And it was similar to early on in the stream when I was against Last King. There's some celebrities playing tonight, haven't they? Intrigue got me in the end. Is Intrigue a bot? No. I didn't think Intrigue was a bot name. Just feels bad, man. Thanks very much for joining. I've got Unitrix on my team. How are we losing? Unitrix, what are you doing? I want Blaz. I want Blaz dead. No, Harpy got me though. It wasn't Blaz. I don't care as long as Blaz doesn't kill me. I've got wall. I just instinctively pressed it. Blaz. Harpy, get out of the way. Yes! Yes, I got him. I got him. You all saw me. Go on. Go on, you can take that. I actually physically can't take it. So. Thank you for letting me have that. Oh! They got him. Disto, thank you very much. Thank you very much. If you want to join in, you're more than welcome to. Of course, crowd play is on. I'm playing a multiplayer game. That's sort of the entire point of this stream. What I might do in a few minutes' time is just exit out. In fact, I'm losing Unitrix from the queue at this point, so I'm going to do that now. Give you guys all a chance to join. This says he joined and beat me, but it's too easy. That's okay. I've been beaten by just about everyone today. Blaz has been in, Unitrix has been in for the majority of my games. Last King was in on the one battle that Unitrix wasn't in. So I've had far too many pro level players. Blaz, you joined in. Thank you very much. It was fun. Good kill. Thank you. After what happened a few weeks ago, it's so satisfying to get a kill on something like it. There's a lot of great Outcasters players, which I've learnt about just from watching the Splash Damage streams. As you, Water's quite good. Unitrix is obviously good. You see, I've got a problem now because you see, I've got 79 tokens, but I don't ever want to change that Outcaster. I always want to play as my cat. Because let's be honest, if you had a black cat that was as cute and as big and as fluffy as mine, you'd want to play as them too, damn it. But I don't want an increasing collection of coins, so I suppose what I ought to do is just pick them up. See if I can get as much as I can. I can see someone's rejoined crowd play. That might be Unitrix. I'll give it a few more minutes whilst I spend all my coins. And then I will be able to go in. Dracula's. If I get... Oh, I have got all the Dracula's. That's 12. I've got nothing to worry about. I'm definitely going over 100 parts. Which I think means I unlock a new world. That's 99. And this is part number 100. Get a candlestick. Well, and a candle. It says new planetoid is ready and available. Progress, carnage. Future. Fantasy City. And I think we'll buy a couple of parts from Fantasy City. Just to say we do it. Oh, I can only buy one, because it's 8. Well, buy one from Club then. I don't know. Which one is Deep Dave part of? I suppose you could... Deep Dave's part should be something like twice as expensive. Funky Town, Fantasy City, Metro Future. Oh, Shivered Timbers, there you go. Deep Dave will be in here. Deep Dave isn't in here. Wait, where do we get Deep Dave from? Are you telling me we cannot get Deep Dave? Wow, I did not see that coming. So there we go, play all, and we'll be going into a lobby in a few seconds. If you want to join my lobby, then the crowdplay link is below chat. As you guys all know it, you've watched the streamers like myself or Gem or Eddie or even Splash Damage themselves playing this game. You know how crowdplay works, you know how crowd choice works by now. If you don't, link below the chat to join. Or if you can't join for whatever reason, you're working, all valid reasons, but you still want to have the stream on because you still kind of want to watch. I once spent an entire afternoon watching Gem play Outcasters when I should have been working. I don't think I got caught out by it, but oh well. Then you can vote for my abilities. Deep Dave is on the very first planet, in which case I must have completely unlocked him because I've unlocked the first 2. But thank you very much for that, Blast. I honestly didn't know. That was so long ago, back in December when we were all playing this non-stop. Well, this game was flavour of the month on Stadia. Oh, missed him. Missed him again. Come on, Sammy. I think you played really well on this map in the Ultimate Last Cast Standing. You're not playing really well on it tonight. Come on. There we go. Two red or pink power-ups, not my favourite tricks. Right, the rule is, no, I've got to go for Unitrix. If I don't, then he's going to win by miles. Fine, Playalong, you want to be like that. Playalong hit me and got me down to 1 hit point. I had to get him. But in doing so, we let Unitrix win that. Really, really annoyed at him there. We could have had it. I swear we could have had it. Level 82. What level do you have to get You see, I was playing at a level I could have beat Unitrix. 10 hits, 3 eliminations each. I should have had that. I should have had that. GG's Unitrix, you did very well. My strategy nearly worked, but Playalong then decided to turn on me. Oh well. I realised you all voted on that, and I had the wall ability again. Thank you very much for that. Unitrix says I put on Deep Dave's skin to give me the power of Deep Dave. That explains a lot. That explains a lot. Every time that was deliberate, moving my mouse away from where I naturally rest my hand. But every time I put my hand near my mouse, and of course this time doesn't do it. But I've noticed every time I put my hand near my mouse, it seems to autocorrect to the mouse. See, like that. Come on. Well, there's two of us. And there's this Playalong guy who's clearly had enough and left. And that's a decent enough strategy I employed there. It just wasn't enough in the end. I wonder if Unitrix will take 3 people against him. I guess we'll have to find that out at some point. If you want to find out for yourself, then join Crowdplay. I'm sure Unitrix will keep bounding in. Because how else do you get good at this game other than just practice, practice, practice? I'm holding down the 3 dots button and shooting it will show up everyone in the game. Team battle against Unitrix. And again we have our crowd choice. We've got leap, push, dash and sprint. Many people can be like, how do you know what all those pictures are? And the answer is, I don't. I have the stream open down below me, I'm reading them out. So, but I know you chose dash, which is useful, not necessarily the ability I'm used to, but it's definitely... Oh yes, that is the shot they teach you. That was using the penetrate shot to get 2 kills. I would clip that, but it was on stream. Unitrix, no! Ah. My team's letting me down. I'm the only one to have got any kills at all. I was doing well, but I had 3 of them on me. I couldn't speak for that reason. I was doing well to get the hits I did get. Yeah, I was let down by a rubbish team there. Really rubbish team. I can't believe that. I mean, not bad in the end, but 10-3, it should not have gone like that. I got a penetrate shot, 2 kills with 1 shot. I'm happy with that, but 10-3. Nope, 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 no. That's gonna sting, that one. We move on to the next game. We've still got 2 in the queue. But it's saying Utrix is left, so I thought he might have done. So unless Utrix has been ultra fast. Oh no, he hasn't been ultra fast. He says gonna jump off, but he'll be back to join us in a couple of minutes, just going to eat dinner. That's fine. That means we've got someone else joining for our next Last Caster Standing match. Please don't be one of the god tier players. I want Last Caster Standing win tonight. Please don't be one of the god tier players. Of course, if it is you, Blaz, or if it is you, Last King, brilliant. Thank you for joining. But yeah, here we go. Yeah, it turns out we haven't got anyone. We've got our old friend Intrigue back. There we go, got Dracula's in the end. So push, sprint, dash, switch and dash, you chose switch. I'm quite happy with that. It's very rare the move I practice in the 15 seconds beforehand I can pull off perfectly in the game itself. You know, if they're going to stay like that, well, yeah. Am I going to be the only one here? I am. I'm going to be the only one in there. That, ladies and gentlemen, is probably one of the simplest Last Caster Standing rounds you're ever going to see. So anyone watching, you've witnessed history. But that was... yeah, apologies for that. I won. I did what I could, but yeah, 2 eliminations. That's getting a screen grab, because that very rarely happens. Again, if you don't want that to happen again, click the crowd play link. Come in, join my games, and we'll have some fun. And maybe you'll win, or at least maybe you'll be fighting at the end, and you won't be stuck in the same place and let the closing ring just take you out. Because let's be honest, that wasn't exciting to watch, was it? I should have talked or danced through it or something. You know, I didn't know at the time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what you just saw. Thank you very much all for watching it. Continue watching. Hopefully that is the low point in the stream and it gets better from there. I'm going to take another sip of my drink. Ooh. So we can go for an hour. I'm going to go for probably another... We'll see how it goes. If people want me to carry on playing, then keep joining the crowd play link and we'll continue. Otherwise, I suspect I'll be going for another 30 or 45 minutes. This is the tough part in all online games, particularly when they get a little bit older and people move on to other games. the matchmaking does take a little bit longer. S4Maron or Samaron. I'm gonna say Samaron. I'm not entirely sure. Thank you very much for joining. Monista or Ma. I'm gonna assume you're calling me a master. In which case, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I've been playing up against some brilliant people tonight, so it means a lot. And I think I've done reasonably well. And come second a lot of times. I've got to admit, coming second in those team games is really, really hurting. But thank you very much for joining. If you want to play along, I think I've seen you in a couple of Outcaster lobbies before. Obviously, Crowdplay link is below the chat, and I'd be very happy to play against you and test your skills, get your practice in, do your daily challenges. Always important. Wayne BX. Actually, no, I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way, pick up those coins. I just got spotted by, I said Dusty. I thought it said Rusty for a minute. We've got Claw this time around. Now, Claw is another one that's very useful in some coin battle situations. Was well in Dusty outside ring. New range fighting over him as well. Wayne BX. I think he got me. Did he get me or was it his friend Rewind? I don't know. Either way, we've got 14 coins banked. I'm happy with that first bank. Someone says working until 6 AM tomorrow. What time zone are you in? What time is it for you now? Because for me, 6 AM tomorrow is a long way away. Well, it's roughly the time I'll be getting up to start working again. Work on a Saturday. Wayne BX, you're far too close. Oh no, it's there. I knew there was a reason why I subconsciously went down. I'm fairly certain I tried to get the splash damage team to confirm this, but I'm fairly certain the banks are not random. Fairly certain there's a routine to the banks, so I'm fairly certain it'll show up on one of the sides next, but I can't remember which one. I can't remember which side. I think it's this side. It's not. It's right up the top, isn't it? Oh well. I had a good load of coins. Eddie says late but back. RJ Stadia channel. Thank you very much for joining. And again, if you guys want to join in gameplay, of course you guys are both streamers, you know how Crowdplay works by now. You join using the link in the bottom of the chat, and then you'll get, in this game, you'll get 3 games with me. I was planning on using the claw in that bank, but obviously if you don't get to the bank you can't use the claw. Wait, give me some of those. don't have coins there. 3 gold coins appeared. On mobile for the moment. Might jump up on PC for a while. Eddie says he'll be on for the next game. It's been a while. Some people, it's been a while since they played these games because let's be fair. Stadia games have a sort of pattern to them, and they will enjoy them for a little bit, and then another game will come out and people will play that for a while. Outcasters had a good amount of fun in the beginning of the year because it was released in December. Moon Mage! Oh, the last bank is in the middle. I could have sworn the last bank spawns in the middle. I missed that. Maybe it is random. I mean, FIFA was a game that a lot of people have been very interested in. I've got a feeling it's gonna go. Oh, Rusty's gonna finish it off. There you go, 50 coins. Outriders is now the big Flavour of the Month game. I suspect that'll get replaced by Resident Evil 8. I'm not sure if there's any other games coming out in between that. I don't think Chorus is coming out. That might be a big game. But streamers are guilty of this. They jump from big game to big game to big game. What I like to do is a little bit counter to that. So that's why back in January I streamed Human Fall Flat a few times. Because it's a great game. People forgot that. I've streamed Marvel Avengers recently. I've streamed PGA Tour 2K21 recently. Because they're still good games. I got back into Destiny 2 and I've been playing through the Beyond Light expansion on Destiny 2 because it's a great game. But it just got replaced by this massive list of fantastic games coming to Stadia. And because you can only play one game at a time, and very few people rotate games in and out on a regular basis, Disto comes in and says, "Oh, I'm better at this game." He's probably right, because I don't play one game until I'm an absolute master at it. Outcast is one of the games I played most on Stadia. Another one is Rise of the Tomb Raider. Rise of the Tomb Raider isn't multiplayer, so it doesn't quite count. But you forget how good some of the previous games are. One thing I'm interested to see if I can do is everyone moves on to F1 2020 as a racing game. Absolutely love it. Brilliant game. I want to see what the reception would be to a grid live stream now. Because even whilst F1 2020 was out in the few months between being released and going on to Pro, Grid was a very popular game. We did it for our Cloudy Playalongs for a long time until F1 2020 dropped onto Pro, and we thought, right, let's move it up to this game. Going back to Grid, it feels very different, those two games. But I'd love to see if we can get a Grid live stream and see how many people join that. Coincidentally, whilst we're talking about Codemasters racing games, Dirt 5 is fantastic. I've never been big on rally games in the modern era, but Dirt 5, it's off-road. I don't think you can call it a rally game, but it's off-road racing. Absolutely love it. I haven't seen a game handling as well as Dirt 5 does. Eddie says, Sun World Cup, gotta go. Oh, no, family comes first. Thank you very much for joining. If you're able to, come back and join later. But yes, family comes first. Zub and Zab. I'm going to put myself out on a limb here and say that those guys are probably in a party themselves. They're playing together. I mean, they're on the same team, but Eddie, if you're still here, there might be something I'd like to ask you about at some point in the not too distant future. A great battle with Zab in which neither of us are hitting the other player. I've just realised he's natural katana. So I've modified the katana skin to get my own cat. Now we hit. Oh! So I killed Zab and then fell off the edge. But yes, Eddie, if there's an opportunity to meet up and talk with you at some point, I would really like that. I've got something I'd like to ask you. Yeah, Zab got me. There was too many shots bouncing around. I was only on 1 hit point. That was going to happen. Good news is I've got these two. Right, it's 5-all. Let's stop playing about. Oi! Pilo. I was trying to get the Zerb. Zerb's died by falling. Come on. How am I supposed to do it? I can't lock onto a single target at the moment. I have 3 of them swarming me. I'm surprised that lasted as long as I did. But I can't use switch because that puts me right in the middle of it. That was a loss. If I'd have hit Artemis, I'd have at least got another kill. I think I only got 1 kill that game. God, how poor was that? Banking 150 coins. That's not going to happen this stream. Unitrick says he will be joining back as soon as he finishes dinner. That's okay. I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming for. Probably about 20 to 30 minutes more. So if you want to play along, then make sure you jump in at Crowdplay link, and hopefully we'll get a few matches together. It's because I replaced my motherboard, I had to reinstall Windows, and I haven't activated it yet, which means that in the bottom corner of my screen, only slightly, but it is distracting, there's an activate Windows link. I'm gonna have to do that. I've got plans to activate. I found a key, found somewhere I can get a key for a reasonable price. I'm gonna have to try and get that done. See if I can get it done tonight. Yeah, tonight could be possible. Let me check a few things on here. Yeah, tonight should be possible. But yes, fully intending to activate Windows, but just haven't yet. That was my foot hitting the keyboard. Come on, matchmaking. Splash damage, speed it up, please. Please. Unitrix, yes, what is wrong with the matchmaking? It takes a long time to see me just put me in a match with a load of bots. I don't know, because I don't know enough about how the matchmaking logic works, but it seems to me like it's doing a few unnecessary things. And to be honest, all I want to do is play games. I don't even mind going against bots. I'd like them to be against humans, if possible. Obviously, that's why the crowd play link is there, so that people can join easily. But I don't mind if it's against all bots. If nothing else, just so I can complete my challenges. And I know I'm not the only one that's raised this. It's put me in a match. I'm in a Gold Rush match now. Gold Rush. Gotta remember it's Gold Rush, not Coin Battle, not Gold Battle, not Coin Rush. Gold Rush. I'll forget again by next stream. Try harder. I think he's saying try harder, XD. Oh, the switch base. I was expecting the dash. Or the spin. Which I see is one of the options. Come on guys, choose sprint, choose sprint. Yay! Normally in Coin Battle I go for the coins first. On that one I wanted that split power up badly because I've not been playing perfectly tonight. And the split power up covers that fact up a little bit. One hit point, so I'm going to run away. Quite why I run away, not why I don't try and get the other kills. Oh, Ranger Grizz got me in the end. Again, just can't talk for some concentration because I've had some brilliant games to try and concentrate. Cosmo gets me straight up. There we go. You might. I only got 3 coins. The opponents are launching an attack on the bank. So I'm not going to go into the bank. I'm going to... Actually, at this point, run around and collect coins. There we go. Wise Wizard, get away from me. Cosmo saw an opportunity, took it. I don't blame him. He's a bot, but I don't blame him. Haven't got any coins. Haven't got any coins. Just do the stick dance. Snowbit's got the coins. And the annoying ability to get right in front of me every time I try and shoot. I'm staying quiet because I'm finding it very difficult to concentrate. I didn't even know where I was for the last 5 seconds of that. Team's still winning. I'm still top of the team standings. So I'm considering this a win so far. But it's only 20 to 12. It's gonna be close. Final bank opening up. I've got 5 coins I can bank. And 7 to bank. All of them in the bank. I'm killing as many as I can. I think I've done it. I think I've done it. Yes, 25.18. Whew. Close. Close. GG's. That was not the type of game I wanted. I wanted to be absolutely dominating. Whew. Wow, that was close. We've got 2 with crowd play queue, so that's myself and someone else. Unix, yeah, GG's. That was a lot closer than I ever would have wanted. Interestingly, all 4 players on the opposing team had more hits than I did. I still had plenty of eliminations, and more importantly, I nearly banked as many coins as the other 4 players did. So that's good. I'll take that. This might well be the last batch of crowdplay matches. So the last 3. So if you want to get in for any crowdplay matches at all, then click that link below the chat. You know the drill. I've been saying it often enough this stream. Yeah, it is. My controller vibrates randomly. I'm not entirely sure why. Need to get a wiper. I've got a wiper. Picked up a bit of dirt. But yeah, it's vibrating very faintly. But I had it on my leg and I could feel it vibrating. I thought that's odd. Took it off my leg and I could still feel the vibration on my leg. So I thought it was my leg. As it turns out, it's not. It is actually the controller. I'm not going crazy. Honest. I might be playing this crazy game, but I'm not going crazy. This controller does vibrate. Very faintly. Every now and again. It's completely stopped now. Just stream of things. I bet you it won't ever happen again, no matter how much I talk about it. Last guy standing, and the other person in the crowd picker is who I think it is. I can't believe it. Because this won't work. I'll try and get everyone to gang up on Unitrix, but it won't work. He says he'll take 3 people on. And to be honest, I believe him. He is a brilliant player at this game. Who have we got? Yes, it is Unitrix. It's not even put me next to anyone. So I was running at Carnage whilst you guys were watching that. No one voted. So the game is very nice and let me keep my old ability. Right. Plan B against Unitrix is to go in hard early. It's only bots in this game. Bots won't understand the rule of we have to beat Unitrix. And he's playing too well. wonder how long I can play just outside the circle. We'll find out. 2, 1. Oh, I can play from just outside the circle. Not that it matters. Unitrix. Very good. Very good. I hatched a strategy when I was just outside that ring. I managed to get a hit on you. I hatched a plan based on that. Could I pick you off? Being just outside. That would have been hard because you could have curved shots through the smoke. I wouldn't necessarily be able to see them coming. But yeah, that was absolute domination. 10 hits, 3 eliminations. Myself, two eliminations, but only 5 hits. I did profit off. I think Achilles. I think I got the final hit on. It didn't do much work. See, here's the thing. I think it's possible to beat Unitrix with strategy. The truth is, it probably isn't strategy. You have to beat him with skill. You have to employ someone like Last King or Blaz. And I'm not quite at that level. I'm good. Can hold my own in most matches, but not good enough to beat those guys. So, team battle. We've got this tryharder XD guy again. Keep cycling people out of the lobby and back in. Unitrix, you're on my team. Thank you very much. You didn't see me nearly fall there. I certainly didn't. Choice, no vote again, which means I get to keep my ability. Yay! And there's the orange. The orange split power-ups. Invaluable. Unitrix again, running in, stealing my heart. I think I got it that time. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Try harder. I feel somewhat hard done by in that I killed one of them and the other one managed to survive. Managed to get me. I feel hard done by that. Oh, I wanted to kill him. That was a bit unfair. He couldn't move. I don't know what happened. But a win is a win. And so I think we'll be going on to the final match. So thank you very much everyone who's been watching and playing. You see that, Unitrix? More hits than you. You weren't trying then. You just weren't trying. No, GG's. Thank you very much everyone who's been watching. This final match will be the last one of the stream, and then I'll be closing out. Plenty of other good streamers on tonight. I believe, as I speak, Stadia Dad Games has his hashtag Poverty is Not a Game, Gamers Against Hunger 24-hour live stream pre-show. We'll be, I don't know what we'll be doing. But obviously that's a brilliant cause, and they'll be streaming 24 hours with Red Dead Online or Red Dead Redemption 2 over the weekend, so midday UK time Saturday till midday UK time Sunday. I'm sure you'll see me dropping into the chat at some point. I can't be in there all the time, unfortunately. As I've mentioned, I am working on Saturday and Sunday. It's Easter, so there's plenty of stuff for me to do. You will see me there or thereabouts. I might see if I can pull the night with them. Plom, Last King, Blaz, and yourself with the Ultimate Team. Not mentioning Deep Dave. Not mentioning Deep Dave, Unitrix. Or Big Eddie Bear. You know, there are several players in this game that are what I consider god tier, best of the best. Admittedly, Plom, Last King, Blaz, and yourself are 4 of them. I would consider myself slightly beneath that. I'm good at the game, but not absolutely perfect, as we're about to prove. But yes, Eddie, if you're still watching, if you're watching this on catch up, thank you very much. When's the next Ultimate Lastcaster standing match going to be? Because I'd love to see another one. And again, I do want to have a quick chat with you about a few things. Let me know when you're available. Here we go. Final match. And again, it's myself, Unitrix, and 6 bots. And maybe the final ring is a little bit different on this map. No votes in crowd choice, which means I get my sprint ability once again. Unitrix! Come on, you knew it was the last one. That was cold. Well done. Well done. Spoiled my fun a little bit, but I don't. That was to be killed that early in a match like that. That's that hurts. That hurts, not gonna lie, but great game, great game. And very well played. I want to see what your stats were on that match. Cannot believe you got me there. Yep. 15 hits, 5 eliminations, that sounds about right. That was far too good. Well done, well done, well done. So that, I believe that's it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into the manage stream settings and disconnect crowd play and crowd choice, just to stop anyone joining in the last few seconds. But all that these need to say, as I turn the webcam stream back on, thank you very much for watching. I've got plenty more content. If you're interested in what I think of the Stadia Pro games that came out this month, I've got first looks for those. Check my channel page. So I've got about half an hour videos for, let's try and remember, it's Piku Niku, Ease 8 and SpongeBob SquarePants. I've got different opinions on all 3 of those games. Resident Evil 7, I'm too much of a pussy. I'm not playing Resident Evil 7. Sorry guys, sorry to disappoint. I haven't even claimed it in the store yet, and I'm in 2 minds about whether I will or not. But I put that in the same category as Dead by Daylight, which I've also never played, but I did claim that. I don't know. So check out my channel, subscribe if you're new, like the video if you liked it. If you didn't like it, just leave it, you know. What's it to you? Thank you very much for joining, and we'll see you guys later. Bye!